Have you ever dreamed of finding buried treasure? Well, the cachet of gold one unlikely treasure hunter found is so big, so magnificent, so valuable that experts say they wept when they saw it. NBC's Donna Friesen is in London with details on this. Donna, good morning to you.
Good morning, Matt. You know, this is the kind of story metal detector enthusiasts live for. An unemployed man on welfare here in England bought a used metal detector for about $6 and then stumbled on the most amazing find of Anglo-Saxon treasure ever unearthed. About 11 pounds of gold, about 5 pounds of silver, a find, say experts, of unparalleled beauty and thought to be worth millions. It is the stuff of treasure hunters' dreams. Unearthed over 5 days in July from a field in central England, about 1,500 exquisitely crafted, jewel-encrusted pieces of Anglo-Saxon gold and silver, a hoard like no other. Found by an unemployed metal detector enthusiast named Terry Herbert.
It's been more fun than winning the lottery. Stuff like this is still in the ground. Is there anything better than this to be found?
And for experts, it's awe-inspiring.
Never expected ever to see anything like this. It was unimaginable. It's a sword pommel inlaid with garnets.
Most of it is military in origin. This is a cheek piece of a golden helmet. This is an inscription from the Bible. Rise up, O Lord, and scatter your enemies.
The fragments we'll be able to analyse and look at and in some cases fit back together again to tell an incredible story.
A story of England in the 7th century and the Anglo-Saxon kingdom of Mercia. After Terry Herbert stumbled on the first few hundred pieces, he called in archaeologists who kept turning up more, much of it very near the surface of a recently ploughed field. It's what people with a passion for treasure hunting, like Steve Brooker, live for.
It happens once in a blue moon, and this guy's just hit the jackpot, and what a find. You know, this guy's going to change history.
The desire now is not just to take things home and sort of keep them for yourself, but to show the world what's out there. Until now, the most famous find of Anglo-Saxon gold was Sutton Hoo in Suffolk, England, 70 years ago, treasures that are now in the British Museum. This find is much bigger, and Terry Herbert is still overwhelmed by it.
And if anybody else who goes through something like this, they will understand how big a find this is.
A panel of experts will decide what it's worth and sell it to local museums. Terry and the landowner will split the money 50-50, which almost certainly means this treasure will turn them into millionaires. And the archaeologists involved have pored over every inch of the field where this treasure was found. They haven't found any trace of a grave or a building, so they don't know exactly why it was there. But one theory is that it may have been buried for safekeeping by its owner, maybe a king, because during the Dark Ages, England was in a state of almost perpetual warfare. What we do know for sure is that whoever buried it back then certainly never went back to get it. Matt?
All right, Donna, what a remarkable story. Donna Friesen in London for us this morning.